Have you ever experienced hearing negative comments or gossip about yourself from someone behind your back? It can be hurtful and frustrating to know that there are people who talk about you without your knowledge or consent. However, it's important to learn how to handle this situation in a calm and constructive way while maintaining your self respect and dignity. In this podcast, we will discuss some tips and strategies on how to deal with people who talk behind your back so you can navigate this common social situation with confidence and grace. But before we started, I just want to introduce myself. Hello, everyone. My name is Ain Bali, and welcome to my podcast. And how to deal with people who talk behind your back. Tips and strategies. We've all been there. You hear from a friend or colleague that someone has been talking about you behind your back. Maybe they're spreading rumors, making negative comments about your work, or just generally being critical and dismissive. It can be frustrating and hurtful to know that someone is speaking negatively about you, especially if they're doing it behind your back. Dealing with people who talk behind your back is not easy, but there are strategies you can use to minimize the impact and maintain your self-respect. In this podcast, we'll explore some tips and strategies for dealing with this common social problem. Number 1. Understand why people talk behind your back. The first step is dealing with people who talk behind your back is to try to understand why they're doing it. There are many reasons why someone might engage in this behavior, including jealousy, insecurity, boredom, or simply a lack of respect for others. By understanding the motivations behind their behavior, you can better assess how to respond. For example, if someone is talking about you behind your back out of jealousy or envy, you might need to focus on building up your self-esteem and ignoring their comments. If someone is simply bored and looking for drama, you might need to disengage and focus on your own goals and interests. Understanding their motivations can help you to respond more effectively. Second, focus on your own behavior. When you hear that someone has been talking about you behind your back, it's easy to feel defensive and want to retaliate. However, responding with anger or aggression can often make the situation worse. Instead, try to focus on your own behavior and how you can respond in a way that is respectful and productive. For example, you might choose to confront the person directly and calmly, explaining how their behavior is affecting you and asking them to stop. Alternatively, you might choose to ignore their comments and focus on building positive relationships with people who support and respect you. Whatever approach you choose, focus on being true to your own values and goals rather than reacting impulsively. Third, develop a support system. Dealing with people who talk behind your back can be emotionally draining, so it's important to have a strong support systems in place. This might include close friends, family members, or colleagues who you trust and who can provide you with positive feedback and encouragement. It can also be helpful to seek out professional support such as therapists or counselor who can provide you with tools and strategies for coping with difficult social situations. By developing a strong support system, you'll be better equipped to deal with the challenges that come with dealing with people who talk behind your back. Fourth, stay positive and focus on your goals. When you're dealing with negative comments or rumors, it's easy to get bogged down in negative thinking and lose sight of your goals. However, it's important to stay positive and focus on the things that matter to you. This might involve setting specific goals for yourself, such as finishing a project at work or completing a personal goal and working steadily towards them. By focusing on your own goals and aspirations, you'll be less likely to be distracted by negative comments or rumors. You'll also be more likely to develop positive relationships with people who share your values and goals and who support your growth and development. And fifth, take care of yourself. Dealing with people who talk behind your back can be emotionally exhausting, so it's important to take care of yourself. This might involve taking time for self-care activities such as exercise, meditation, or spending time with loved ones.